G'day everybody and welcome back to my channel, Viking Gamer. And in today's adventure we're going back into Manor Lords again. Okay, we've just managed to secure an extra territory. Got a bunch of mercenaries over here. I'm just going to quickly put the game on pause while I refamiliarise myself with things. So very quickly set some stuff up there so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But I want to build a proper fortification up here. But as we always know, as soon as we start to upgrade our fortification, we get attacked. So I'm probably going to set up another one of these just over here. And only once that's ready, then build a proper fortification with all of the nice walls and so forth. Right, okay, just double check that trade is still going on. Dum da da dum. Okay, importing tools and exporting shoes. Yeah, that's all well and good. So we've only got one tool left. We've got 7 unassigned families. Okay. Do I need all these mercenaries? Because they're going to cost money. And I don't know if I can afford all of them. Disband the larger group, but keep the smaller one. Stone production. Need to have at least one person working on that. Okay, because we've only got 3 months worth of fuel and 3 months worth of food. Okay. So we've got bows in production. Okay, storage is almost full, so going to have to set up some more storage space. Okay, upgrading that's the main priority, so... Get the stone cutter out of there. Do this while the weather's still good. It won't damage the stock. Speed that up a bit. So nearly done. Just need one person to come along and hammer in one more nail by the looks of it. Okay, that's good. Okay, we've got large shields in production. Hang on, no we don't. What are you? Ah, yeah, that's the tannery. Not the tannery, the cobblers. Okay, we still don't have a blacksmith's. Or do we? No. Okay, we desperately need a blacksmith. So we need an extra tool for that. In the meantime, we'll upgrade that to a proper stable. Okay. And we don't have any goat pens. I'm going to need goat pens. Sooner or later we're going to have enough food coming in that we're going to need another granary, so I'm going to plonk one here because that's good to have coming straight to these guys, straight from those guys. Also, how are we for wells? What's the food situation? Food's gone up, fuel's still pretty low. Make sure we don't have any points left over. Okay, and I was going to expand out into honey next, wasn't I? Okay, okay, can we upgrade this yet? No. I'm going to have to start planting trees of another forestry soon. And that's the only place that's producing vegetables at the moment, but it's a little bit on the far away side, which is understandable because that's part of the fortification. Sorry, excuse me. Better have a drink of water. Okay, so I'm going to want to put in a spare fort so we've got somewhere to defend ourselves when it's time to upgrade. Keep an eye out for, make sure there's no bandit camps to take. As soon as those crop up, grab them. Anyway, it's time to very quickly nut out a slightly better one of these. As I've got a few ideas to refine it slightly, because that's too big to be a proper choke point. So I need to have a couple of other buildings making a choke point coming in. Again, this isn't an ideal structure, it's just something good, quick and nasty. So anyway, I'm just going to put the game on pause and break out our favourite unit of measurement, the corpse pit, and very quickly nut this out, but slightly more refined version. So I'll bring it in a little bit closer to the main village. Or will I? Yes, I will. found one way to make sure that you've got a plot that can produce food is sort of like throwing it out at an angle a bit. But I don't necessarily want it to be... Well, on the way in it can be a bit on the wide side, but I'm not necessarily going to turn that into a double plot. Going to try and do this quickly so as not to bore you guys. But I have sort of refined this slightly in a way that sort of makes it a little bit more functional. I want to make sure I can grow veggies on each of these plots. Ah, there we go. Took a little bit of tweaking. Now, a little refinement which I've discovered. Demolish. Demolish. Put a small road along there. And a small road along here. Demolish. 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 Just want to make sure this is a nice small plot. It doesn't have to actually be super functional, it just has to create a little choke point. Okay, and let that build. Okay. Have another little look at the map. So when I do set up the next location, it's probably going to be around here. We are also going to need to start that deep mine. But again, it's going to need tools and stuff. Just bring time forward a little bit. So that way we can definitely get a better look at what's going on. Also want to get some orchards going. So need to start those early because they're only really useful in the late game. Some more families move in. Yep, that's up and running. We might actually relocate the other hitching posts off that and eventually turn them into proper stables as well. Okay, food's going good, but fuel, on the other hand, is a bit on the slow side. But I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Do I want to upgrade the pub? Yeah, we're a little while off needing to upgrade the pub, but I'm going to do it anyway. And there's no one working in the church, so I'll put someone to work in the church. Because that was where our first settlement was, the first tents and things, so that's why I put a little ring round the first hitching post. A bit of a want for... I'm a bit of a nostalgia bunny. Do I want to upgrade the granary? It's safest to upgrade it when it's empty, so yeah. Oh, and I've already got a well near there. Ah. Ooh, ah, Silly to have too many wells too close together. So, okay, how are we going for tools? Okay, we are importing, aren't we? Trade. have someone working in there? Yes. Put another person working in there, see if that helps bring things in faster. Got another orchard going. What? No, 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 no. Okay, that's not producing what I want it to. Oh, hang on. Oh, slow down, slow down. Pause. Okay, where is this bandit camp? Can we get to it before... what's his name does? Okay, Ruction Chell. Okay, well, I'll set that demolishing because it's not producing anything of value. Okay, and get the retinue up and going. No, I'm not going to attack them with apples. We shall throw apples at you. Okay, take that off pause. Yep, his lordship's... the baron's coming in from up there. Yeah, and let all those units run. Because there's enough of them to sort this out. Provided the mercenaries don't disappear on me. Now, the way that I've found to ensure that a building produces on this edge thing is to actually sort of bring it out at an angle and then come back in. That increases the chance of it actually producing something, so you end up with this slight diamond shape. And again, these plots aren't going to be efficient. It's not what we're going for. We're going for using them as a type of fortification. So it's nice to have an efficient plot that actually does something, but we'll be doing a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, there's no line there, so that means it's not producing. Of course, this also helps increase our population. Now I'll wait until I've got this spot sorted before I do anything with that. In the meantime, have we got those tools yet? No. Could be that I've spent too much of the monies. Okay, let's see. I was going to check something. Ah yes, I was double checking what we're doing with fuel. And who's working where. Ah, I know what it is. We're not producing any shoes because we haven't got any leather. Yeah, I'm going to need to set up some goat pens. Just interested to see what sort of shape of house we could put here. Basically because I just want that spot filled. Basically, just because it's going to be interesting. I don't think it'll impact the berries too much because the berries are there. Okay, in the meantime, how goes the war? What? What are you guys doing up there? Okay, my people have just gone mad in the meantime. Oh dear. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to, because something's gone weird with the way my men were moving around, we're now in danger of losing this to Baron. And I really want to get enough renown and influence to take this area. And I can't do that if the Baron gets one. So I'm going to try and lure the bandits out of this camp, up that way, and then send the spearmen in to claim it, and then try and mop them up. So using the archers for hire, got 7 more days to use them, and then they're going to leave me because I haven't got enough money in the treasury to pay them. Make sure I don't accidentally draw their attention back.
Yes, sire.
Okay. See what's happening here at the bridge. There's that many of them. I would be surprised if they don't completely annihilate them. I'll just sit here as bait. That's a lot of arrows. Hooray! Another victory for Wainscoting. Now to see what's at the camp. Yep, and the mercenaries have just left because their contract was up, so only just got that done in time. Okay, send to the nearest town. Hurrah! Bring everybody home. Did I change the retinue's armour? Check later. Anyway, go out into map view and see if we can... Yes, claim with influence. Okay, fingers crossed this is successful. Because if the Baron challenges that, we're not going to be able to defeat him. In the meantime... Okay, let's have another go at... building something here. Because I've got that overlapping piece of fence, it's going to cause havoc. Unless I come at it from the other direction. Now I'm going to have to demolish this house to get into there, so I'm like, okay. Not the way I wanted to do it, but and do we have any tools yet? No, still got to wait on those tools. Still claiming a region. Aha! Be careful not to overspend. Dum. Wait while that demolishes. And I'll just go down to ground level just to sort of give the basic idea, because these small houses here help provide a choke point. Because they're running parallel to the small road, it stays narrow, whereas as soon as you put a house onto a road, it becomes a big road and it comes out to about here on either side. This doesn't always work. That little overlap, sometimes you'll end up with a little gate. Oops, sorry. You'll end up with a little gate in here sometimes. But that seems to be secure. And of course you've got a pocket over here to put your archers in. so they can get into the flanks and or back armour, because they still shoot over and through buildings. I believe that's something the developer of the game's probably going to change, because as it is, the archers effectively ignore buildings like they're not there, and I don't think that's quite how they want the game to work. Still waiting on tools to come through. Almost claimed that region. Yes, I really want to get this finished, but it doesn't look like I'll have time in this playthrough. And the pub's upgraded. Yes, region claimed. Okay. Now I've just got to start getting myself into a position where I can defend them. It's one thing to claim all these regions, but it's another to actually be able to look after them. So I've really got to get industry going. Just double check that. Okay, and just making sure that yes, they were actually producing. And have I got any bows? There's still only that one hammer. Now, I've got trade turned on for that. Okay, advanced. Something's not right. Something's... Okay, trade. Got no imports or exports happening. Okay, so... Okay, the trade route wasn't established. Okay, that was quite crippling. But I hadn't got those going. Okay, because I made a note to set this up early and then didn't get the trade route going. Okay, hopefully that hasn't caused me too much long-term problem. Anyway... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check what you were producing, if anything, or capable of doing. Because that will be good. That will be good. It's just everything on this one side that's been a bit of a problem. Just speed that up, because curious minds need to know. Yes, that can make vegetables. Or grow vegetables. And this can do nothing, so it's getting demolished. Okay, and I'll just make sure there's a building constructing here so I don't forget. Okay, and that's pretty much all we've got time for. in this particular play session. So, try not to get gored by the
This is heavier than it looks.
livestock. So he's starting to set up some proper stables. And although we don't have any beer yet, we've upgraded the pub. So, as always, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment in the comments section if you're so inclined to do so. Just be nice and polite with one another. And until next time, cheerio.